When it comes to public health, an individual's welfare is governed by multiple factors. Medway Council's A Better Medway programme offers integrated well-being services aimed at improving all facets of health. Robin Dwyer reports from Kent on a number of their initiatives.
Chatham in Kent, where smoking rates are above average, but people here have an exceptional chance to change that. This shop is a stop smoking service where those wanting to give up can just drop in for one-to-one advice on quitting with a 6-week plan.
We find that people walk past the shop, they notice the branding, they'll see it time and again, and eventually they come through the door and talk to us. Medway Stop Smoking service is a very successful service, but we do find that the shop really complements what we do. We saw over 2,500 people last year in 16-17, and we got half of those through the process of quitting smoking, which is fantastic. We're bucking the trend in Medway.
It's really successful, but what makes it outstanding is the part it plays in the council's mission to make a better Medway.
The Stop Smoking service is just one of a range of wellbeing services offered under the A Better Medway banner. Because they're integrated, it means that someone can ask for help with one area of their lives and end up benefiting from other programmes.
A Better Medway is our way of integrating all of these services, support and information that people might need in order to help them make a healthier choice and improve their health and well-being in Medway. We've got weight management services, we've got services and access to stop smoking, we've got services to support people improve their own mental health and physical activity, and some of those are very practical.
Key to the scheme is spreading the word among the community, and many of these services are community-led. Peter is a volunteer. 6 years after a heart bypass and a new hip, he leads walks around this green flag park.
I'm 70 years old now, and I think that the other people on the walk, it's made a lot of difference to them. They start, walking, put one foot in front of the other, and after a few weeks they get very good, and it's certainly improved their health.
Me and my husband, it's the best thing we ever done, coming out, walking, meeting people, and it's good for our health, our joints, and we love it.
Well, it's for the health, but also the friends we've made. We've made a lot of friends.
It's lovely to do it in a group, and as my friend said, it's a social side as well. We've made lots of friends, and we really do enjoy it.
And do you all feel fitter?
Oh yes.
From the older generation to the very youngest, A Better Medway has services for all.
The purpose of these groups are for new and expectant mums to come along and get some support, to have questions answered, for them to have one-to-one with breastfeeding supporters, just for them to get all the information they need to start their breastfeeding journey off. So what they'll do is they'll come along to their local breastfeeding drop-in where they can get support, and we can give them that confidence then for them to go out. But in the community as a wider whole, it's just going to normalise breastfeeding really.
And while mums and babies are learning and making friends, they can access other services if they need.
Our midwife put us in touch with here and asked us to come along and said that if you come here then they might be able to give you some support. So we came here and Chantel did a one-to-one with us and put us in touch with the local clinic, and we've been here basically every single week until I went back to work, and we're still feeding at the age of 2. So it works, it did really well.
A Better Medway works for the community, led by the community, to take on health challenges in all their forms.
We are at the cutting edge, I would suggest, of tackling some of these problems, and we understand where we're going and how we're going to get there. And it's Medway as a community as opposed to just one public health department that's making that happen.
From health walks to stopping smoking, breastfeeding advice, weight management and much more. A Better Medway makes health services easily accessible, bringing them together under one banner and helping local people make healthy choices.